magic, and Adobe encountered many challenges along the way. She faced treacherous terrain, wild beasts, and mysterious creatures that tested her courage and resolve. Yet, with each trial, she grew stronger and more attuned to the power within her. After days of arduous travel, Adobe finally reached the sacred grove. It was a place of ethereal beauty, with ancient trees whose leaves shimmered with a golden light. In the center of the grove stood a stone altar, inscribed with symbols that seemed to pulse with energy. As Adobe approached the altar, she felt the amulet grow warm against her chest. Placing it on the altar, she watched in awe as a beam of light shot into the sky. The ground beneath her trembled, and a figure materialized before her, a wise and ancient spirit. "Welcome, Adobe," the spirit intoned. "I am Nkem, keeper of the sacred grove. Your journey has just begun. To defeat the darkness that threatens your home, you must learn to harness the power of the amulet and embrace your destiny as the guardian of your family's legacy." Under Nkem's guidance, Adobe began her training. She learned to channel the amulet's power, drawing on the strength of her ancestors. Before we dive into this lovely story, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and don't forget to comment. Thank you. Adobe was born in the small village of Umuaka, nestled between rolling hills and lush forests. Her parents, Chief Okechukwu and Mama Nkechi, were known for their kindness and wisdom. They ruled their household with love, ensuring that Adobe grew up in an environment full of warmth and laughter. From a young age, Adobe showed an unusual connection to nature. She could often be found wandering the woods, her laughter mingling with the songs of birds. Her father would smile, watching her from their veranda, knowing that their little girl had a special gift. Tragedy struck when Chief Okechukwu fell ill. Despite the best efforts of healers and the prayers of the entire village, he passed away, leaving Mama Nkechi and Adobe devastated. The once lively home turned somber, and the weight of grief seemed too much to bear. As months passed, a new figure appeared in their lives. Ebele, a woman from a distant village, charmed her way into Mama Nkechi's heart. She was beautiful, with a smile that promised comfort. Mama Nkechi, yearning for companionship and support, soon married Ebele, hoping she would bring light back into their home. At first, Ebele appeared to be a blessing. She showered Adobe with gifts and affection, easing the young girl's heartache. However, this facade slowly crumbled. Ebele's true nature revealed itself in subtle ways, small cruelties that grew over time. Adobe found herself burdened with endless chores while Ebele lounged in luxury. Her stepmother's kindness turned to scorn, her gifts into tools of manipulation. Mama Nkechi, blinded by her need for solace, failed to see the darkness creeping into their home. Despite the growing hardships, Adobe remained resilient. She found solace in her connection to nature, spending hours in the forest drawing strength from its beauty. The animals seemed to understand her sorrow, offering silent companionship. Adobe's kindness extended to everyone she met, and the villagers often whispered of her bravery and grace. They pitied her plight but admired her strength. In her heart, Adobe believed that her father's spirit watched over her, guiding her through the darkness. One rainy afternoon, as Adobe was cleaning the attic, she stumbled upon an old wooden chest hidden beneath a pile of dusty blankets. Intrigued, she carefully opened it, revealing a collection of ancient trinkets and family heirlooms. Among them was a beautifully crafted amulet that seemed to glow with an inner light. As she held the amulet, Adobe felt a strange warmth envelop her. She sensed that this was no ordinary piece of jewelry, it held a deeper significance. That night, she dreamt of her father, who spoke to her in a voice filled with love and urgency. "Adobe," he whispered, "this amulet holds the power of our ancestors. It will protect you and guide you on a journey you must undertake. Trust in yourself, my child, and remember that you are never alone." Awakening with a renewed sense of purpose, Adobe decided to keep the amulet close, hoping it would help her uncover the truth about her family and find a way to stand against Ebele. Unbeknownst to Adobe, Ebele had her own secrets. She had come to the village with the sole intention of seizing the family's wealth and power. Her kindness had been a ruse to win Mama Nkechi's trust, and now that she had secured her position, she began to reveal her true, malevolent nature. Ebele was not just a wicked woman, she was a sorceress who had allied herself with dark forces. Her ultimate goal was to harness the power of the amulet, which she knew held the key to unimaginable power. However, she had been unable to locate it, as Chief Okechukwu had hidden it well before his death. Frustrated by her fruitless search, Ebele intensified her mistreatment of Adaobi, hoping to break her spirit and force her to reveal the amulet's location. But Adaobi remained steadfast, drawing strength from her father's words and the connection she felt with the amulet. As the days grew darker, Adaobi found solace in the company of the animals she befriended in the forest. One evening, as she sat by the river, a majestic eagle descended and landed beside her. To her astonishment, the eagle spoke. "Adaobi, I am Ofo, guardian of the forest. Your plight has not gone unnoticed. The spirits of this land watch over you and have chosen to aid you in your quest. You are destined for greatness, but you must seek out the wisdom of the ancient ones." Adaobi listened intently as Ofo explained that she needed to journey to the sacred grove, a place of great power where she would find the guidance she sought. The path would be fraught with danger, but it was the only way to uncover the truth about her family's legacy and the amulet's power. Determined to face whatever lay ahead, Adaobi packed a small bag with essentials and set out at dawn. She bade a silent farewell to her mother, who still remained under Ebele's spell, and ventured into the forest. Ofo flew overhead, guiding her path. The forest was alive with magic, and Adaobi encountered many challenges along the way. She faced treacherous terrain, wild beasts, and mysterious creatures that tested her courage and resolve. Yet, with each trial, she grew stronger and more attuned to the power within her. After days of arduous travel, Adaobi finally reached the sacred grove. It was a place of ethereal beauty, with ancient trees whose leaves shimmered with a golden light. In the center of the grove stood a stone altar, inscribed with symbols that seemed to pulse with energy. As Adaobi approached the altar, she felt the amulet grow warm against her chest. Placing it on the altar, she watched in awe as a beam of light shot into the sky. The ground beneath her trembled, and a figure materialized before her, a wise and ancient spirit. "Welcome, Adaobi," the spirit intoned. "I am Nkem, keeper of the sacred grove. Your journey has just begun. To defeat the darkness that threatens your home, you must learn to harness the power of the amulet and embrace your destiny as the guardian of your family's legacy." Under Nkem's guidance, Adaobi began her training. She learned to channel the amulet's power, drawing on the strength of her ancestors. She mastered ancient spells and rituals, honing her skills and deepening her connection to the natural world. As she grew in power, Nkem revealed more about her family's history. The amulet had been created by her ancestors to protect their lineage from evil forces. It was a beacon of light, capable of great good but also a target for those who sought to exploit its power. Nkem also shared the true nature of Ebele's dark alliance. The sorceress had made a pact with a malevolent spirit that sought to consume the amulet's power and plunge the world into darkness. Adaobi's mission was clear: she had to protect the amulet and stop Ebele's nefarious plans. Armed with newfound knowledge and strength, Adaobi prepared to return home. Nkem blessed her journey and promised that the spirits of the sacred grove would watch over her. As she made her way back, she felt a sense of purpose and determination. Upon reaching her village, Adaobi found it in a state of unrest. Ebele's influence had spread, and fear gripped the hearts of the villagers. Determined to confront her stepmother, Adaobi steeled herself for the battle ahead. Adaobi confronted Ebele in the family home, amulet in hand. The sorceress sneered, her eyes filled with malice. A fierce battle ensued, with dark magic clashing against the light of the amulet. Ebele summoned her dark allies, but Adaobi stood firm, her courage unwavering. As the battle raged, Adaobi's mother, Mama Nkechi, awoke from Ebele's spell. Seeing her daughter's bravery, she joined the fight, her love and strength adding to Adaobi's power. Together, they managed to break Ebele's dark hold, banishing her and her malevolent spirit from their home. With Ebele defeated, peace returned to the village. Adaobi and her mother worked to restore their home, healing the wounds inflicted by Ebele's reign. The villagers, inspired by Adaobi's bravery, rallied together, rebuilding their community stronger than before. Adaobi's connection to the amulet remained, and she embraced her role as its guardian. She continued to learn and grow, guided by the spirits of her ancestors and the wisdom of the sacred grove. Her journey had transformed her, and she vowed to protect her family's legacy and the light that shone within her. Years passed and Adobe's story became legend. She remained a beacon of hope and strength, her kindness and bravery inspiring generations to come. The amulet, now a symbol of her family's enduring legacy, was passed down through the ages, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the light of love and courage would always prevail. Adobe's journey had not only served her family but had also united her community, proving that true power lay not in darkness and deceit, but in the strength of the human spirit and the bonds of love that held them together. Although Ebele had been banished, the village of Umuaka remained uneasy. Ebele's dark influence had left scars that would take time to heal. Adobe, now respected as a guardian and healer, worked tirelessly to mend the rifts and restore harmony. Adobe's mother, Mama Nkechi, began to regain her strength, but she remained haunted by her time under Ebele's spell. Adobe supported her, encouraging her to share her story with the villagers, who offered their empathy and support. Despite the peace, whispers of a lingering darkness began to spread. Strange occurrences and sightings of shadowy figures unsettled the villagers. Adobe sensed that Ebele's defeat had not ended the threat. The malevolent spirit she had allied with was still out there, seeking revenge. One night, as Adobe meditated by the river, Ofo the eagle returned with a message. Adobe, the dark spirit has not been vanquished. It seeks to reclaim the amulet and restore its power. You must journey beyond the village to uncover the source of this darkness and put an end to it once and for all. Following Ofo's guidance, Adobe embarked on a new journey. This time, her path led her to the edge of the known world, where ancient maps spoke of a hidden fortress, a place of great evil where the dark spirit resided. Along the way, she encountered old friends and made new allies, each offering their unique abilities to aid her quest. The journey to the hidden fortress was fraught with peril. Adobe and her companions faced treacherous landscapes, cunning traps, and powerful guardians of the dark spirits. Each trial tested their resolve and unity. In a dense, enchanted forest, they met Onwaneka, a powerful sorceress who had once been Ebele's rival. Onwaneka offered her assistance, seeking to right the wrongs of the past and defeat the dark spirit once and for all. She revealed that the spirit had once been a guardian like Adobe but had fallen into darkness through greed and the lust for power. Finally, Adobe and her companions reached the hidden fortress, a towering structure of black stone that seemed to absorb the light around it. Inside, they faced the spirit's minions, twisted creatures of shadow and malice. As they fought their way through the fortress, Adobe's connection to the amulet deepened. She could feel the presence of her ancestors guiding her, their strength flowing through her. In the heart of the fortress, they found the dark spirit, a once noble guardian now consumed by its own corruption. The battle against the dark spirit was fierce. It wielded ancient, corrupted magic, and its power seemed insurmountable. But Adobe, drawing on the amulet's power and the support of her companions, stood her ground. She remembered her father's words and the love that had always guided her. In a moment of clarity, Adobe realized that the spirit's power was fueled by fear and hatred. She called upon the amulet's true power, love and unity. Channeling this energy, she managed to weaken the spirit, stripping away its darkness. As the dark spirit's power waned, its true form was revealed, a guardian, much like Adobe, who had lost their way. Adobe extended a hand of forgiveness and understanding, offering the spirit a chance at redemption. The spirit, touched by Adobe's compassion, accepted. Its dark form dissolved, and it transformed into a being of light. The fortress crumbled around them, and the dark influence over the land was lifted. Returning to Umuaka, Adobe and her companions were greeted as heroes. The village, now free from the lingering darkness, began to heal. Adobe continued to serve as a guardian, teaching the next generation the importance of love, unity, and the strength of the human spirit. Years later, Adobe stood at the edge of the forest watching the children of the village play. She felt a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. The amulet, now a family heirloom, glowed softly against her chest, a reminder of the journey she had undertaken and the legacy she continued to protect. Adobe's story became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of love and resilience in the face of darkness. The village of Umuaka thrived, its people united by the lessons learned from Adobe's trials. And so, the light that had once been nearly extinguished burned brighter than ever, ensuring that future generations would remember and cherish the strength of the human spirit. The lesson to be learned from this story is of Adaobi and her wicked stepmother. Resilience in the face of adversity. Adaobi's ability to remain strong and kind despite her stepmother's cruelty teaches the importance of resilience. Even when faced with great challenges, maintaining one's integrity and compassion is crucial. The power of love and forgiveness. The story emphasizes that love and forgiveness are powerful forces. Adaobi's ability to forgive and offer redemption to the dark spirit shows that even those who have strayed far into darkness can find their way back through understanding and compassion. Courage and determination. Adaobi's journey is a testament to the power of courage and determination. She faces numerous trials and dangers but remains steadfast in her quest to protect her family and village. This highlights the value of perseverance in achieving one's goals. The importance of allies and community. Throughout her journey, Adaobi receives help from friends, animals, and even former enemies. This demonstrates that building strong alliances and working together is essential in overcoming great challenges. The support of a community can be a powerful resource. Embracing one's legacy. Adaobi learns about her family's legacy and the responsibilities that come with it. Embracing one's heritage and understanding the past can provide strength and guidance in facing the future. Inner strength and self-belief. Adaobi's connection to the amulet symbolizes her inner strength and self-belief. Trusting in oneself and drawing on inner resources is vital in overcoming obstacles and fulfilling one's destiny. The triumph of good over evil. The story reinforces the timeless theme that good ultimately triumphs over evil. Despite Ebele's dark schemes and the malevolent spirit's power, Adaobi's goodness and bravery prevail, restoring peace and harmony. Healing and renewal. The village of Umuaka's journey from darkness to light illustrates the process of healing and renewal. It shows that even after significant trauma, it is possible to rebuild, heal, and emerge stronger. The influence of ancestral wisdom. Adaobi's guidance from her ancestors and the ancient spirit Nkem highlights the importance of listening to and respecting ancestral wisdom. The lessons and experiences of those who came before can provide invaluable insights and support. These lessons collectively underscore the importance of maintaining one's values, seeking strength from within, and relying on the support of loved ones and the community to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you enjoy this story, give it a thumbs up, comment and share. Thank you and God bless you.